This episode is brought to you by Pete's. Few things start your day better than a good coffee. That's why Pete's hand roast their coffee from a specific selection of high-quality beans. And they don't just put those beans into anyone's hands. Pete's trains their roasters for 10,000 hours so they can master the roast that gives you the most. Pete's Coffee. Coffee for coffee people. Find Pete's online or at your local retailer.
This is Optimal Relationships Daily, episode 1929, Risks and Benefits of Couples Therapy, by Sara Stanizai of ProspectTherapy.com. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another edition of ORD with me, your host and narrator, Greg Audino. I'm here with you each and every day to read from articles that can help you build better relationships in your life. And helping me to do that today is the work of Sara Stanizai, owner of Prospect Therapy, her therapy practice, and namesake of her website. So, without further ado, let's hear what she's got for us as we optimize your life. Risks and Benefits of Couples Therapy, by Sara Stanizai of ProspectTherapy.com. It's great that therapy is becoming more mainstream and popular, with plenty of shows and other media trying to portray therapy in a mildly more accurate light. It also seems, however, that suggesting therapy becomes a knee-jerk reaction to any type of discomfort or conflict. Yes, I believe that virtually everyone could benefit from therapy in some way. I also believe that it's worth taking the time to consider what you want out of therapy, what might actually help you, or to consider the risks of investing your resources into therapy. It's okay if you don't know all the answers. The free consultation can help fill in the gaps. But you should at least be asking the questions. That's why many therapists offer, aka require, the consultation first. It's not something that you should just sign up for. The benefits of couples therapy. Couples therapy is a type of counseling that aims to help couples improve their relationship. This type of therapy can be beneficial in a number of ways. First and foremost, couples therapy provides a safe and supportive environment for couples to discuss their issues. This can be especially helpful for couples who struggle with communication. By working with a therapist, couples can learn to communicate more effectively, actually listen and hear each other, and express their thoughts and feelings in a constructive way. Another benefit of couples therapy is that it can help couples work through difficult emotions. Many couples struggle with issues such as anger, resentment, and jealousy. These emotions can be difficult to manage on your own. But with the help of a therapist, couples can learn to identify and manage their emotions in a safer way. I often remind couples, a lot of what you're feeling started before you even met each other. Old triggers, relationship patterns from your parents and family, and personal habits can show up in relationships, and then we blame our partner for them. Going to couples therapy can help you parse out what's yours, what's theirs, or both. Couples therapy can also help couples improve their intimacy and connection. Many couples struggle with issues such as lack of intimacy or feeling disconnected from their partner. Physical intimacy is often a mirror of emotional intimacy. Even if you are frequently being intimate, it might seem like you have no issues there. However, therapy can help you recognize if one of you may be feeling disconnected, overcompensating, or creating codependency to substitute for actual intimacy. Through couples therapy, couples can learn to reconnect with each other and improve their physical and emotional intimacy. Finally, couples therapy can help couples develop a better understanding of each other. By working with a therapist, couples can gain insight into their partner's thoughts, feelings, and behaviors. This can help them develop a deeper level of empathy and understanding, which can lead to a stronger and more fulfilling relationship. The risks of couples therapy. While there are many benefits to couples therapy, there are also some risks that should be considered. One potential risk of couples therapy is that it can be emotionally challenging. Couples may be asked to confront difficult emotions and issues that they have been avoiding. This can be uncomfortable and even painful at times. Another risk of couples therapy is that it may not work for everyone. While many couples find therapy to be helpful, there are some couples who may not benefit from this type of treatment. Couples who are not willing to work on their relationship or who have already decided to end their relationship may not find therapy to be helpful. Often, therapy is treated as a last-ditch effort to save a relationship that, for all purposes, ended long ago. It may be worth trying, or it may be helpful to confront the truth and bypass the investment of therapy. If one person is not interested, couples therapy is nearly impossible. Finally, couples therapy can be expensive and time-consuming. Depending on the therapist and the type of therapy, couples may need to attend multiple sessions per week for several months. This can be a significant investment of time and money, which may not be feasible for all couples, and may detract from other priorities. Let's not pretend that it's accessible or easy to find and afford the right therapist. How to decide if couples therapy is right for you. If you are considering couples therapy, it's important to carefully weigh the potential benefits and risks. Here are some factors to consider when deciding if couples therapy is right for you. Are you each willing to work on your relationship? Couples therapy requires a commitment from each partner to work on their relationship. If one partner is not willing to participate or is resistant to therapy, it may be difficult to see positive results. Do you have realistic expectations for therapy? Couples therapy is not a magic solution that will solve all your problems overnight. It takes time, effort, and commitment to see positive changes in your relationship. It's important to have realistic expectations for what therapy can achieve. Do you feel comfortable with the therapist? It's important to find a therapist who you feel comfortable with and who has experience working with couples. A good therapist will provide a safe and supportive environment for you to work through your issues. Can you afford the cost of therapy? Couples therapy can be expensive, so it's important to consider whether you can afford the cost of treatment. Some therapists offer a sliding scale fee based on income, so be sure to ask about this option if cost is a concern. And are you both committed to making a change? Couples therapy is most effective when both partners are committed to making a change in their relationship. If one partner is not willing to make changes or is resistant to therapy, it may be difficult to see positive results. In conclusion, couples therapy can be a powerful tool for improving your relationship. By providing a safe and supportive environment for couples to work through their issues, therapy can help couples improve their communication, manage difficult emotions, improve intimacy, and develop a better understanding of each other. However, it's important to carefully weigh the potential risks and benefits of therapy before deciding if it's right for you. By considering factors such as your willingness to work on your relationship, your expectations for therapy, your comfort level with the therapist, the cost of therapy, and your commitment to making a change, you can make an informed decision about whether couples therapy is the right choice for you. You just listened to the post titled Risks and Benefits of Couples Therapy by Sara Stanizai of ProspectTherapy.com. And a big thank you to Sara for this post, one that I really hope all couples will consider, even if things seem to be going quite well.
From Marvel Studios.
Carol Danvers, prodigal child of the Milky Way. How goes it out there?
I think I found something.
On November 10th, Captain Marvel returns. We are at war.
They're targeting every place I call home.
And a new chapter begins.
What are you prepared to do?
Witness a hero, a fighter, an avenger.
Give her hell!
Watch me.
Marvel Studios, The Marvels, rated PG-13, may be inappropriate for children under 13. In theaters November 10th. Tickets on sale now.
Max, the one to watch. For epic original series. Blockbuster movies.
Hi, Barbie!
Hi, Ken.
Plus,
We have breaking news.
24/7 live streaming news with CNN Max. And live sports with hundreds of games from the NBA, MLB postseason, NHL, NCAA Men's March Madness, and U.S. National Soccer. All included for a limited time with Bleacher Report Sports add-on. After the promo period, add Bleacher Report Sports starting at $9.99 a month. Base subscription required.
And if you're on the brink of making this decision, I highly recommend not looking past Sara's last notes about how to decide if couples therapy is right for you. Obviously, you should do your due diligence and question this decision from all angles, as Sara has advised. But also, working through these questions together is likely to bring up a lot of conversation on its own, So the very act of considering couples therapy and thinking critically about it, as she's helped us to do, can prompt discussions that you and your partner might have been needing to have. And as you wade through these waters together, you might find that you resolve things in such a way that couples therapy feels less necessary. Or quite the opposite. You might find that you're further apart than you realized when it comes to matters of finances, expectations, etc. Either way, you'll be positioning yourselves to be more informed about your relationship going forward, whether you choose therapy or not. So, some things to think about as we say goodbye to another episode of ORD. As always, I thank you so much for tuning in today and doing right by your relationships. I hope you enjoyed this post as much as I did. I hope you consider it. And of course, I hope to see you again tomorrow, right here for more ORD. That's where your optimal life awaits.